saints of Christ in thee, in one.
His camp shirt. I don't have really a camp shirt, so when we do camp, do we have to do it again? We have, the AV team is laughing.
Uh-oh.
We have no sound. We have sound now, so I'm going to say, welcome to Wednesdays.
Hello, everyone, again.
Hello, Reggie, and I think Becky was on a little bit a while ago. Maybe Margie's on, Janice, and anybody else who is willing to chat with us tonight. We have our camp is going to start, and I think we're going to start with Rise and Shine. And Billy and I were just saying, I don't know if you heard us because the sound was off, but I said we don't have a campfire.
No. And I made the comment it would be a little bit too hazardous for everybody involved to have a campfire inside the church.
That's right. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and start our camp version of Wednesday night chat. We kind of said last week that we wanted to do our camp songs, and some of you had put in a couple of requests, and I think we're going to start with the song Rise and Shine. Now, there is like little hand motions, but since we have microphones in our hands, we might not be able to do the whole hand motions, but at home, I know you guys can. So if you don't know the lyrics, neither do we. No, I'm just kidding. We had to look them up on the internet. So
There's like 1,500 different verses because this is one of those Bible story songs.
Yes. So we're only going to sing the first 3 verses, and we won't sing the Rise and Shine chorus part, but twice. We'll do it at the front, and then we'll do it at the very end, and we'll do the first. We'll sandwich that in with the 3 verses in between. So there is lots more verses, but we're only going to do the first 3 because we're opening it up. So anyways, it's Rise and Shine. Why is somebody calling me? I need my phone. Thank you. Okay. So rise and shine and give God your glory, glory. Rise and shine and give God your glory, glory. Rise and shine and give God your glory, glory. Children of the Lord. The Lord said to Noah, there's gonna be a floody, floody. Lord said to Noah, there's gonna be a floody, floody. Get those children out of the muddy, muddy. Children of the Lord. So Noah, he built them an arky. Noah, he built them an arky. Baited out of hickory, barky. Children of the Lord. The animals, they came on by twosies. Animals, they came on by twosies. Animals and kangaroosies, children of the Lord. So rise and shine and give God your glory, glory. Rise and shine and give God your glory, glory. Rise and shine and give God your glory, glory. Children of the Lord. Now, I just have to say that a room full of nobody except for us singing It sounded completely different than a camp song.
Just a little bit. But that's because you don't have like 20 to 50 other people singing with you at the same time and hopefully drowning you out when you're sort of going. Hey,
Ron!
Hey, Ron!
And Becky Gould, right? Hi,
Hey,
Becky.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Ron. I know that you're up in Pollock Pines, so how's the weather up there? It is pretty hot down here. I'm just wondering how the weather is up in your neighborhood. And I was kind of trolling Facebook. Ron posted something that kind of sparked my interest. So if he wants to write down in the chat one of those things that he posted, you can chat with us on that one too. But it's good to have you here. And it's good for you to have some internet too. Before we move on, I do want to lift up in prayer Mama Rita. She, last Sunday, Norrie had said a couple weeks ago she fell and hit her head.
Oh, no.
And then she went and they stitched her up and she was in rehab, and where they put her first didn't do her service. So they moved her and she's slowly recovering. So prayers for Mama Rita and for a recovery.
And prayers of glad tidings that she's in a place where she feels more comfortable and better capable of healing.
Yes. And prayers for the physicians and her family as well. I know that there are some others out there that are struggling, so we lift up prayers to you as well. And Joy, I want to lift up a prayer of joy that we had our first kind of fuller, I guess, less restrictive, let's put it that way, less restrictive open in-person service on Sunday. And so
it was quite nice, even though I got there late.
You did, but you came for the most important part. He came for the sermon. No, I'm just kidding. We did.
Well, that too. I got there for the
special. Yes, we did special music. So, but you can find us on Facebook and on YouTube. Like and subscribe. You'll never miss a live event again.
And if you do miss something live, we have a catalog of everything that we've done so far. If you even want to, you could go back to see our shaky beginnings at the beginning of the quarantine.
Oh my gosh! And how much we've evolved, right? So with that, what song do we want to sing next at our camp, non-camp singing? What's the next one?
Well,
what do you think? What do you think, Ginger? Oh, we have Ginger here, by the way.
yes, as always, fantastic Ginger.
Oh, Pharaoh. Okay, let's get that one out of the way. Not that we're getting it out of the way, but it is. Oh, did I not take a screenshot of that? Yes, I did. Here we go. I just have to make it big. Okay, so this song is a parody of Louie. There you go. I was going to say Pharaoh, and I'm like, that's the song that we're singing. Or is it Louie or Louie? Yeah, I think that's how they say it. Yeah. But this also has arm movements, but because Billy and I have our microphones in our hand, we probably won't be able to do it to the full extent. We previewed this song during Easter when Margie put together a presentation for us for Passover. So anyway, we're going to sing. We're not going to sing all the verses either. We're going to sing. Oh no, we are singing all the verses. We're going to sing all the verses.
Okay, we're just doing a shortened
one.
chorus.
We're doing a shortened chorus. So join in with us. It is Pharaoh. I can totally hear. Pharaoh, oh baby, let my people go. Yeah. Well, the burning bush told me just the other day that I should come over here and stay. Got to get my people out of Pharaoh's hand and lead them all to the promised land. I said, Pharaoh, oh baby, let my people go. Yeah. Well, all of God's
God's people came to the Red Sea, with Pharaoh's army coming after me. I raised my rod and I stuck it in the sand, and all of God's people walked across dry land. I said, Pharaoh, Pharaoh, oh baby, let my people go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, Pharaoh's army was a-coming too. So what do you think that I should do? I raised my rod and I cleared my throat, and all of Pharaoh's army did the dead man's float. I said, Pharaoh, Pharaoh, oh baby, let my people go. Yeah, 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 yeah. I say, Pharaoh, Pharaoh, oh baby, let my people go. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Jazz hands.
I had so much fun when I was a kid with that song.
You know, I never did that.
Yeah?
I never did that one as a camper. So, but that's fine. It's, but I love it. It's fun. So, you know what? Before we sing our next song, Billy, tell me about your one, because I'm sure you have a million gazillion, one of your most memorable moments at camp.
The one that always comes to the top of my head whenever I'm thinking about it is it was one of the rarer daytime campfire things where everyone got together around the campfire and we sang a song. It was me and like 2 or 3 other people standing together, and while we were singing, middle of summer, not a cloud in the sky, it started raining.
Miracle.
Yeah. It was a hot summer too, so it was like either they did it on purpose and like off like several hundred feet to the side, somebody had a hose, or it was just a miraculous little event.
I love that. God's presence was there with you. So
We have a guest.
We have a camper. We have a camper. Would you like a microphone? Are you going to sing songs with us? Okay, then you can go talk to your dad about getting a microphone.
Have your kids started going to CGC?
Not yet. So the last couple of, first of all, 2020 was crazy, right?
Yeah, definitely. A little bit of an understatement.
2019, they were still too young. They would be like a grandparents kind of thing. And we were teaching summer school. And then this year, we were at Grand Bethel, I think. So we couldn't do it because they needed somebody to go with them. Yes, you may sit with me.
Oh, okay.
If you'd like.
I was getting
Do
you
you
a
want
seat.
your own chair? It's not turned on. Okay. So no, they haven't started yet, but I'm hoping that next year they'll be able to go. All right.
I hope so too. It's a really great experience, not just with the whole getting to know new people, but also just the place is fantastic.
It's an experience. It's a God-filled experience. Do we have anybody that in the chat that's told us any of their favorite moments? Not yet. Well, if you have a favorite moment of you at camp, go ahead and put that down in the chat so we can lift that.
Can we see chat?
We can't see the chat. I mean, I could try and bring it up, but I'm using my phone for lyrics. I think we have 3 more songs that we'd like to sing. We took the TV out. Paxton wants to know why we don't use the TV anymore. We took it out. We don't know if we're going to get it back. We're still figuring it out.
Which camera are we using then?
The middle one. We're using the middle camera.
That one.
Well, we don't need to use the other ones.
What are they for?
Different angles.
Oh.
I think we need to sing a camp song, and I think Janice gave us the lyrics to this camp song. Although I don't know if it's a particular camp song, but I thought that I sang it at camp, not the whole version that she has, but and we're gonna sing this song, and I will give you.
No,
Hold
this is the
on.
wrong one.
I need to pull it up here for Paxton. I want to get this. But we're gonna sing "Weave."
What's that?
$4.95. You can sight read this. Start 'em young. Start him young. I should have started him
I
when he was
think
3.
Jamison wants to.
Okay. Yes. Can you borrow Paxton? That's up to Paxton. You're gonna sing a song.
Nope.
Hey. Okay. He's gonna sing a song. Okay, it's this one. It's called Weave. Okay, that's the chorus. Nope, it's just one page, and then we sing a little bit, and then you'll come back. Okay. All right, we're gonna go ahead and sing Weave. Be careful. Don't drop it.
Weave us together in unity and love. Weave us together. Weave us together in unity and love. We are many colors, each one different from the other. But we are entwined with one another in one great tapestry. Weave us together. Weave us together in unity and love. Weave us together. Weave us together in unity and love. We're many different strands playing our own melodies, each one tuning to a different key. But we are all playing in harmony, in one great symphony. Weave us together. Weave us together in unity and love. Weave us together. Weave us together in unity and love. A moment ago, still we did not know our unity, only diversity. Now the Christ in me greets the Christ in me, in one great family. Weave us together. Weave us together in unity and love. Weave us together. Weave us together in unity and love.
Thank you for being my special guest.
I'm done.
So we have some people online. So Reggie had to leave. She said she had to go to work, and thanks for the beautiful melodies.
Thank you, Reggie.
And
Thank you.
then Becky is sharing some camp information. She went to CGC once as a young adult, and Nels went every year from grades 4 to 12. And then she went to Bluebird and Campfire camps in Salinas, and then 4-H camp when she lived in Reno.
Oh.
So they got
She's a
camp
camper.
in their bloods, I think.
Yeah. Well, Becky, I hope we're singing some of the songs that you might have heard. And I'm sure that Nels came back singing a couple of these. Actually, I think, Becky, you were the one who told me that Nels sang the Lean on Me song from camp. So, and they had hand movements to it, like...
4.
Yeah, 5. Yeah, when we would say 4, then you say 5, and then they're like knee, and you're supposed to say elbow.
Yeah.
Something like that.
We're gonna need
Yeah.
About somebody to lean. Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. So
That wasn't my tenure, but
that wasn't
it
mine
sounds
either.
fun.
It does. And one of these days we'll have to have Nels come back and do it. Maybe when he's like, okay to do that kind of thing. Because there's a time when you're like,
Yeah, no,
I'm not doing
I will
that.
not do this again.
And then you get like old and you're like, I can do anything. I can do anything. I'm gonna embarrass all of my kids. That's where I'm at right now.
Isn't it the Bible story of? It's an actual. I'm remembering it now. It's a camp song we used to do, "Undignified."
I have never heard that.
It's I think the story of King David who danced through the streets naked,
What?
and it's the song's like.
You never learned that one in Bible study.
The song's like, and I become even more undignified than this. Some may say it's foolishness, but I'll become even more undignified than this.
I love it. We'll have to look that one up. We are open. So if you would like to come in for Sunday services, 11 o'clock, you don't need to make reservations. We're asking that if you are not vaccinated to please wear your mask. If you are vaccinated, masks are optional. So you are more than welcome to wear your mask if you'd like. Mm-hmm. It's just optional. And I am going to save how much we actually made on their fireworks booth until Sunday.
So make sure you come in Sunday and you will find out the secret number.
The secret number, dun, dun, dun. Before we sing our next song, Ginger, do you have any stories? Any camp stories that you want to share?
I remember being a camp counselor in northern Pennsylvania in the Allegheny Mountains. And it was, instead of staying in the cabin for the last night, it was a tradition to go out in the forest with the sleeping bags, with the kids who were elementary school. So we were out there, and then we heard a noise at night and turned on our flashlights, and there were a lot of skunks surrounding us. So everyone said we should sing real loudly, and maybe they'll go away. So we were all singing very loudly. And I don't remember the rest of it. I guess we fell asleep, and everything was okay in the morning. But
You serenaded the skunks to sleep.
I think so.
Do you remember what song you sang?
No, I don't remember that.
Okay.
It was probably a bunch of different songs because they were starting to panic.
Well, I'm just wondering if was it a kumbaya, my lord? Or was it like, Pharaoh, get out of my camp right now,
Probably more like that.
Okay. Oh, that's a great memory. I did go to CGC several years. But I was a camp counselor twice when I was a senior in high school. I remember going to CGC and I was reading a book, and I can't remember what book it was, but I was really into like Nancy Drew. I was really into mysteries. I really enjoyed, hey, look what's up there. And I remember reading about a girl going to camp, and she was finding clues all around the camp to like some hidden something or other. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna make my own like clues to find for people, I don't think I ever finished it, to be completely honest, but I remember, and that probably, I don't know if everybody knows this about me, but I am crazy obsessed with escape rooms. That's kind of like my thing.
That's why you took us all to that one time.
Yes.
I had a lot of fun with that, and we should honestly do it again.
I love escape rooms, and now that I look back on it, this thing that I was reading, or this thing that I wanted to do at CGC, hide clues to the next clue to the next clue to solve this.
It fostered that in you.
Yes, I'm like that. It started when I was way back little, way back little. That's really good grammar right there. But yes, I remember doing that at CGC, like going around and trying to hide little notes and things like that for my friends to find. So anyway, that was my little note here. Rob and Melissa are trying to get up on the screen so we can see a little bit of the chat. So anyway, that's kind of exciting. I would like to, which one do you want to do next? We have 2 more songs. We can do Kumbaya, and we can do Pass It On. So,
We have 5 minutes left.
okay.
So maybe pass it on? Oh. What's up, Paxton?
Hi. I thought this.
Oh, you don't think it was working? Oh my gosh, I just turned it to Kumbaya.
What number is that one again?
It's 590. How about we do Kumbaya only? I think that was like,
What in the world is Kumbaya?
oh my goodness. See, I'm not a very good parent.
You know, that's honestly a good question, though. Is Kumbaya a different language for something?
It is. Kumbaya means come here.
Jameson, I need you to tell.
Come by me. I believe it translates into come by me.
Jameson.
Ah, yes, it actually says in an asterisk
Oh, come by
underneath
here. There we
Kumbaya,
go.
come by here.
Yeah. So, and I think it's African descent, so I'm thinking it might be Swahili. I'm sorry, you guys. This is if you'd like to talk, you need to leave the stage.
Can you tell us what's in chat? 'Cause I can't really see that far.
It is very tiny. But we're going to go ahead and sing Kumbaya. And how about we sing, well, why not? Let's sing all 4 verses.
All 4 verses.
All 4 verses. Okay, then you can leave the stage. You can leave the stage. It's really easy. Sing nicely. Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya. Oh Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's crying, Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's crying, Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's crying, Lord, Kumbaya. Oh Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's singing, Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's singing, Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's singing, Lord, Kumbaya. Oh Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's praying, Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's praying, Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's praying, Lord, Kumbaya. Oh Lord, Kumbaya. Someone is singing, someone is praying, someone is crying, someone is laughing, someone is talking, someone is sleeping, but all around the world, come by here, Lord, and be with us, be near us during this time. Even though 2020 has come and gone, 2021, we welcome lots of prayers and lots of good things. So I do see that Becky Gould commented something, but my old eyes, it looks like have a
story of waiting for someone to go to a campfire at 4 or 5 a.m. or for the 5th grade.
Okay.
I'm
It
having a hard
says-
time reading it.
Sorry.
It is very small and far away.
I'm gonna read it.
Paxton says he wants to read it, and then we'll sing our last song, which won't be 187 in our purple hymnal. It will be.
We're doing a little bit more thematic with it.
That's right.
Yes, you can read it, if you can read it.
Can you read it?
Yeah.
Go ahead, try.
It says a lot of stuff because I'm so close.
Why don't you go up and talk to Melissa? Go see Melissa.
Okay. It's strange I'm hanging up here with the mic. That,
Where's? Can I send him to camp right now? Can I send him to camp?
I don't think it works that way.
Speaking of camp,
Vicky could have
Okay.
a fun story of waiting for a bus to go to Bluebird Campfire, Buzz for day camp as a 4th or 5th grader, along with 2 first graders. Buzz came, picked us up, or Mom said goodbye. I noticed other girls had a lot of Girl Scout gear, but hey, I had a Girl Scout jackknife from the thrift store when we got to camp. Circled the flagpole, and they said the Girl Scout pledge decide to find an adult. Eventually, they got 3 to the right camp, and it's been family lore ever since. I bet Santa could do the alternate Stand By Me.
oh, okay, cool. Zena could do the Stand By Me song. I love it. And thank you, Becky, for sharing that. If I got what Paxton was saying, they had a couple of girls that weren't supposed to actually go onto the bus, and they went to the wrong camp.
That's what it sounds like.
Wow! But then
Why
they all did the pledge, and they found their friends.
They did because she was at the wrong camp because she was a Bluebird Campfire girl and they did the Girl Scout pledge. So it sounds like Becky ended up being at the wrong place, wrong time.
Wrong place, wrong time.
And she also said that she was a camp counselor at All People's Christian Church when in college. So Becky is like full on
camping
camper. Girl.
Oh, she's our resident camp girl. That should be a title. We should give you a button. All right, let's go ahead. It is 6 o'clock or close to it, and let's go. Oh, it's over 6 o'clock. So let's go ahead. Let's sing our closing song, Pass It On. And I think we should still sing three verses. Sorry. I
That's
like the
fine.
song. So
It's a great song.
love it. It only
takes a spark to get a fire going, and soon all those around can warm up in its glowing. That's how it is with God's love. Once you've experienced it, you spread God's love to everyone. You want to pass it on. What a wondrous time is spring, when all the trees are budding, the birds begin to sing, the flowers start their blooming. That's how it is with God's love. Once you've experienced it, you want to sing. It's fresh like spring. You want to pass it on. I Amen.
Amen. With that, thank you for joining us today. Hope to see you on Sunday at 11 o'clock.
And with that, you've just watched Wednesdays.
Bye, everyone. We'll see you on Sunday.
Have a great week.